Yours on?
Yeah.
Alright, shalom, shalom. This brother Mashaba coming back at you with another lesson with the brother.
Yes, relevant.
We're about to come at you with some edification. But before we get into the lesson, we want to give all the honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Kakwadash. Second thing we want to do is give double honor to all the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Alright, so what we was gonna get into is a response to basically one of Esau's tricks. So basically this young Southern Kingdom Jake had did a content video, going against Iraq, but it was like not for not for real. All right, it was just a content, and then Esau had edited the text to make it seem like Jake was threatening ICE, talking about a cartel got a bounty on y'all. All right, and then the security of the Department of Security or something like that had posted it on their Twitter, and it was like, whoever threatens us will face the consequences. All right, but you see, Esau, they literally edited the video to make it seem like that Jake, was being a domestic terrorist or something. Okay, and that's Esau's tricks, man. All right, just imagine when this AI get better and better, because it starts to look more real and more convincing. All right, if we still here, imagine what it's gonna look like at the beginning to the middle of 2026. All right, it's gonna be people. It's gonna look photorealistic. All right, it's not gonna be no type of errors in it for real. All right, so Esau gonna get real slick with this stuff. All right, but this is Genesis chapter 25 and verse 27. The boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. So yeah, let's go to the blue letter to see what that word cunning means. All right. Hold on. Cunning. I think in the Hebrew is yadah, to know, to learn, to perceive, and see, find out, discern, to discriminate, distinguish, to know, by experience, to recognize, admit, acknowledge, to be acquainted, to be skillful, to have knowledge, be wise, to be made known, be or become known, be revealed, to make oneself known, to know, to make oneself known, reveal oneself. All right, and Esau knows is a cunning hunter. All right, so he knows every way how to get Jake, man. All right, and if in this context, cunning meaning, all right, he's malicious with it. All right, scripture I say, he wiser than Daniel. All right, so Esau is like a real beast out here, man. All right, he got the power to do anything he want to do right now. All right, because he is in control. So of course he's gonna make it seem like Jake is threatening them. All right, and then make a response to the video that they edited and say there will be consequences for threatening us. All right, that's how Esau is. Okay.
This is John chapter 8, verse 44.
Oh, I had that. Come on.
Ye are your father the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there's no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie. When he speaketh his own, for he's a liar and the father of it. All right, man. man. So Esau, he's a liar, man. Like the brother was saying, that video of the teens, he twisted what they said, man, to start the race wars, man. And that's what Esau do, man. What's the scripture say? He sleep not without doing mischief. Esau just he can't go to sleep without doing something wicked, man.
Well, that's in this Proverbs right here.
Oh, you had it? Oh,
yeah. Proverbs 4:16, for they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause them to fall. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. So, yeah, all right. Esau, gotta have a evil plan going on at all times. All right, whether it be to continuing to pollute this world in some type of way, continuing to put to promote sodomy and just pure wickedness amongst Jake, or just continuing to do blasphemy against the Lord by changing his physical image, all right, and spreading it all across the world. Esau cannot go to sleep without doing something wicked, man. All right, so this is why he's a cunning hunter, man. This why the Lord got to come back, because all right, Esau got all the power right now, all the military, all right, all the resources right now, man. All right, we gotta wait for Yahweh Shem Shai to make for us to make any moves, man. All right, we got to get in the spiritual powers first. All right.
And everything. Say the right things.
All right.
So verse 11, Satan shall get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Right, man. So, what the brother was saying earlier, man. Esau, if we still here, man, he gonna be using that AI like a motherfucker. AI is already realistic, and the only thing stopping people from believing it is the watermark. And that's why the scripture says we gotta put on the whole armor of Yahweh so we can stand against the wiles of the devil. Wiles meaning tricks, man.
Right, and some people have been figuring out, some regular people have been figuring out how to just remove the watermark.
Yeah.
All right, to the point where you gotta really focus and discern if it's AI or not. Because at first, AI was just a joke to where, all right, these old people gonna be fine for AI, but it's to the point where dang near everybody, including myself, sometimes fall for it, man. So as I'm saying, if we still here, all right, by 2026 or in the start of 2026, all right, AI is gonna look photorealistic, man. All right, and you can still kind of discern AI by how the voices sound, but it's gonna get to a point where the voices sound just like the actual person.
Not only the voices, man, because sometimes the voices be like pinpoint accurate. It's just the little glitches that it has.
Right.
Somebody's hand might phase through something, but it's only a matter of time before Esau, fix that glitch in the system, man. And now he's gonna be able to make it look like Jake doing crimes that they're not really doing.
Right. Imagine you get convicted for second degree murder, and it's a video of you doing the crime, and it's not really you, but it looks so realistic to where you damn near can't deny it. All right, that's how this is gonna get. All right, Esau is out here a cunning hunter, wiser than Daniel. All right, he are already doing it. All right, by what they did to this Jake TikTok video, man. All right, by changing his words and then posting it on Twitter as if the Jake was threatening them. All right, as if he's a domestic terrorist. All right, so when Esau he gets his hands, which he will, on this more advanced technology, all right, it's gonna be raps. All right, this why we praying to Yahweh Shem Shai for the hastening of his return. You had a precept.
Yeah, this is I was just gonna read what I quoted. This is Ephesians chapter 6, and start over verse 10. Finally, my brother, be strong in the Lord and in his power of his might. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Right, man. So we gonna have to, lean unto Yahweh to just pray that we stay away from stuff like that, man. Because like the brother was saying, AI is gonna get so realistic, man. You can't even argue against something that you completely didn't do. There's videos out there to where like the video looks like really real, and it's just one little glitch that's stopping you from believing it, man. How long do you think it's gonna take before Esau fix those little glitches in the system? Because they're not big glitches; they just these little small glitches that shows you as AI. We're gonna need the Lord to fight against these things, man.
All right, how about Shimon Shah's our only hope? All right, man, so that's why you gotta stay prayed up and continue doing this work. All right, but yeah, anything else? So, all right, so with that, we hope this lesson was edifying, but we want to give glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushai by Hashem, Kapidash. Second thing we want to do is give double honor to all the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to all of you brothers that are pushing this truth with both sincerity and with charity. Shalom, wa kwami asharala, wa ababa.
Above.
Shalom, Akim. Stay faithful.